Likely he'll be paired with Danny DeKeyser in Detroit. A lot of offensive upside still. Just 29 years old. You got to hope he stays healthy. But to mitigate against that, 3-year term, which is great, $6 million per season for Green. So that works out. And also they got Brad Richards, nothing but a winner. Great in the locker room. Can help you on the ice still. Guy coming off his second Stanley Cup in his career with Chicago. Pavel Datsyuk got in the lineup for Detroit for the first part of the season due to injury. So I think Kenny Holland did a great job today.
No question. A special shout out to the Minnesota Wild because they were able to retain Devin Dubnyk.
Yeah.
As we talked about, their own guy who could have hit the market, helped the Wild become the best team in the NHL in the second half of last season, getting all the way into the Stanley Cup playoffs and qualifying and certainly competing as well. They have a lot of nice pieces, but then you're able to sign a free agent and Mike Riley as well, bring him home to the state of hockey. But I have to shout out the Calgary Flames. Are you kidding me? These guys, a 1-year rebuild, basically.
Yeah.
Not to mention, now they bring in Frolik to the fold today.
Even at those numbers, 5-year deal,
I like
4.3, you're okay?
I like it, because Frolik does a little bit of everything.
Very versatile.
Very versatile player. And in addition to that, you look at their group, they retain Kari Rommel. They have an excellent 1-2 punch in goal. Dougie Hamilton, by way of a trade, we'll just add that in there as well. So, man, they're doing things right out there in Alberta right now.
Before we wrap up, the defending champs, Chicago Blackhawks, you knew they were going to be very active here. Still probably have a lot of work to be done, but they do sign Artem Anisimov today.
Yeah, they do get Anisimov. They like him, and they see him as a second-line center behind Jonathan Toews. We'll see how that works out down the road. Tough day yesterday losing Brandon Saad, but that's the salary cap world we live in now, Kevin, and they will have some more work to do, so it'll be interesting to see how this continues to unfold in the Windy City.
That's right. They always prioritize the middle of the ice in Chicago over the wings. And in the middle of the ice, they get Artem Anisimov coming in as a second-line center behind Jonathan Toews. Again, the good thing for Chicago, they have a lot of interchangeable parts, but keep an eye on the young Russian with the last name Panarin. Chicago is very high on them. I spoke to their general manager tons of times about this. Stan Bowman has a lot of good things to say about Panarin. So now you bring him in and you bring Anisimov in to help that transition both on and off the ice, culturally speaking as well. And that's a little bit of a wrinkle for the Chicago Blackhawks. So let's see where that goes for them offensively.
A lot of activity in that very competitive Central Division. Let's Nashville Predators, too. Pretty good day. Mike Ribeiro was a big perfect fit.
Value day today.
Barrett Jackman, Cody Hodgson could end up helping them out for a 1-year deal. So the Nashville Predators a pretty good day, I would say.
Value, I think that's the word for that. Those signings.
As usual, it was a frenzy. That's what we call it, a free agent frenzy. And that is it for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. And that frenzy will continue. We'll have it covered for you here on NHL Network.